Hi there, everybody. We're out here in the Arizona desert. We're out here at our private little shooting area. We're here to have some fun, of course, shooting guns. Several different calibers, all handguns for today. We have something very exciting to shoot at today. You probably read it in the title, but I'm going to show you anyway. Over here, we have the smallest caliber we are going to shoot today is this Ruger Mark IV. This one I just got, so this will be the first time we are out shooting it. It is the 2245 model with the skeletonized upper part here. I can't wait to shoot this. This will be the first one we shoot today. The second one we're going to be shooting is the Ruger LC380 California model. It's the one that I purchased while I was still in California. The second gun we are going to be shooting is we're going to step up a little bit to the 9mm. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. I like this gun. It's pretty easy to shoot, nice to carry concealed. The third gun is a 40 caliber Springfield subcompact XD. This is the one that I choose to carry most of the time concealed. It's a very easy gun to shoot. The fifth gun, which actually is not going to be a 357 round we shoot. I don't have any of those, but we are going to shoot a 38 Special Plus P with a polymer filled tip. This is a Ruger GP100. I carried this gun for many years working in my job as an armed security officer. It's a great little gun, very reliable, never jams up, always works. Last but not least is this Colt 45. Beautiful gun, great gun to shoot, a little heavy to carry concealed, but it's a Colt 1911. What more can I say? Okay, now for our target. As you saw in the title, we are going to see what will a 20-year-old Kevlar vest stop out of all of these handguns. This is part one, handguns. Part two is going to be rifles, if it holds up to all of these calibers. This Kevlar vest is rated to stop a 44 mag. It's very old. I wore it for many years. Due to its age, I will refuse to wear it for my protection anymore. So what better use of an old Kevlar vest than to shoot at it and see how good it still is. You ready? I certainly am. Here is our target stand. I know it's really close to the ground, but with the impact and it stopping the bullets rather than going through it, I chose not to use my normal target stand because with the impact, especially the 45s, I expected it to tip over. So I built this really low. We're going to be shooting from a crouched position, and it should be all right. We're going to shoot in the sides with the smaller calibers, and then we'll move to the center for the more larger ones. This is kind of exciting. I've been wanting to do this for about 8 years now. Finally got out to the range to do it. Our first gun is going to be the Ruger Mark IV. I have a lead-tipped 22 long rifle as well as a copper. The lead, of course, is much more pliable of a metal and may not have as much penetrating power. Will the 22 go through? Probably not, but we got to start small. So we'll go ahead and put the copper one in there. And now the lead. Will it go through? Let's find out. Good hit. Let's see. It did not go through. Did not go through. Let's see what it did inside. It stopped it completely. It did not even go through the first pad. This is a double pad Kevlar. Steps up the rating. It caught it completely, no problem. 22 with a lead bullet. Now we're going to try the copper. Nice hit. Pretty much the same area that I hit the other one, a little higher. Perfect for our video here. And just like the other one, stopped it completely. Did not even make a mark on the other side of this first pad. The 22 long rifle, lead and copper, has been stopped by this 20-year-old vest. Let's step it up now. Next up, we're going to try the 380. This is the next step up in our arsenal of handguns. This is a Corbin hollow point 380. Shot out of our Ruger LC 380 California model. Okay, let's see if it went through. Definitely feel some activity in here. Alright, definitely hit it. Made a great impact here. Let's see if it went through. This old 20-year-old Kevlar vest has stopped a Corbin hollow point. Next up, we're going to step up a little bit. Pretty much the same caliber bullet, but a little longer casing, 9mm. We're going to be shooting it through our Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. See how she goes. Okay, we shot over to the right side here. Let's see. See what happened. Definitely disrupted. Oh! Looks like it stopped it. Mushroomed out. Beautiful. Didn't even really penetrate. And that round I loaded myself, and it was actually a little on the hot side. So that is actually a really nice, that's probably the 9mm. That's pieces of the lead 22 round. Okay, so far we know a 20-year-old Kevlar vest will stop a lead 22 long rifle, a copper 22 long rifle, a Corbin hollow point 380, and a round nose 9mm. I think we need to step it up a little bit more. Okay, well, we're going to step it up a little bit. Now we have a hollow point 40 caliber out of my concealed carry Springfield XD 40. This is one of my favorite guns that I own, by the way. Okay, let's see if our 20-year-old vest will stop the 40 caliber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a false alarm. I believe the round had hit this and slid off and went through the backside, because there is no penetration through this. If it didn't flip up, would it have gone through? I don't think so. Due to the fact that I think the Kevlar flipped up and kind of let it go, I'm going to shoot another one. I'm going to do it a little higher, just so that I get a good test. Keep in mind, this is 20-year-old vest, maybe more. I actually got it used back in 2001, and it was several years old, so I'm estimating 20 years. I think it's doing pretty damn good so far. Look at the power of that bullet. It indented my board here. Very powerful round. Landed in pretty much the same spot. However, it still did not penetrate at all. Great job, great job. They definitely know how to make a Kevlar vest. Next up, 357 Ruger GP100. Like I said earlier, this is a gun that I carried for many years as an armed security officer. I love it. Nothing really can go wrong with it as long as you keep it clean. We're going to be shooting a 38 Special Plus P Hornady zombie round. It's got the polymer filled hollow tip bullet in it. These are the ones I carried on duty. I'm going to go ahead and shoot one and see if we can get it to go through our zombies Kevlar. This one here I will pass off. All right, guys, here's where it hit. No exit wounds. This is kind of exciting. That was one that I thought was going to go. And by the way, here are our collection of slugs. And here is the polymer tipped zombie round. Didn't even go through. Didn't even go through the first panel. So far, this is looking pretty good to last for our part 2, which is the one that I can't wait for, is the rifle. The rifle part. That's going to be the fun one. I think we're going to have penetration. The last caliber we have is the 45 auto. We're going to be shooting Corbon 45 auto plus Ps. They are hollow plate. This one here, I don't think it's going to go through the vest. Out of all of them, I thought the 38 Special Plus P was going to do it because it's a smaller caliber going at a fast pace. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. It's not a complete video until we try all of them. Shall we? That was definitely the hardest hitting one. Let's see what we got here. It ripped the tag, which is kind of falling apart. It ripped the tag, but the 45 was stopped by our 20-year-old vest. Still hot. There is our 45 with a little bit of the Kevlar material inside the hollow point. So what we got is we got 22s, we got 9mm, we got 40s, we got 45s. All of them stopped. No rounds made it through at all the first panel. I am quite impressed with the quality of this. Zoom in here. I don't know if you can see, but it's Blauer Manufacturing, Boston, Massachusetts. This here, in my opinion, is a very quality Kevlar vest. I had no idea that it was going to stop all these rounds. I thought for sure it was going to make it through at least the first panel. All right, guys, after all of these calibers of handguns, the 20-year-old Kevlar vest stopped them all. Didn't even go through the first panel. Stay tuned for part 2. It's going to be rifles. We got to step it up. We got to get something to go through that 20-year-old Kevlar. We're going to bring out the AR-15, the AK-47, and my favorite rifle, the 308. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, here is the dilemma for Kyler. Every time he goes to shoot the Ruger Mark IV, the gun that he really wants to own himself, it jams up stovepipes, failure to fire. Let's get this on video. Are you ready, Kyler?
Yeah.
Are you ready to jam my gun up again? Insert the magazine completely. Chamber around. And slow fire. Fire that gun. Clear the jam. Load another round.